For more information related to the civil engineering concepts and civil engineering updates, please visit my website civilbasics123.com. Go to type civilbasics123.com in Google so that my website will be open here like this. So which is consisting of all detailed concepts related to the civil engineering topics. So please follow my website civilbasics123.com. In this video lecture, I will explain you construction sequence analysis of multi-story building by using ETABS software. So in my previous video, I was explaining how to design the building structure by using ETABS software for the beam section, column sections and slab section. So I will provide you that respected video link in above card link and below description of this respected video. You can watch that video directly. Okay. So initially I will open the model which is done by using ETABS software. Okay. So for that, firstly I am selecting my ETABS software. So I was already done my modeling process for the respected multi-story building. So initially I will show you the properties which is related to the multi-story building, like grade of the concrete, grade of the steel, and beam size, column size, as well as the slab thickness for that respected building. Okay. Then after that I will show you how to do the construction sequence analysis for that respected multi-story building by using ETABS software. Okay. So basically the construction sequence analysis is nothing but the sequence of the analysis of the building structure under considerations of the construction process. Okay, for example, let us consider I need to construct a G+5 building structural model. So we will follow the sequence for the construction which is related to the plinth level, ground level, first story, second story, third story, fourth story, fifth story. Okay, so in the construction sequence analysis also similar. Okay, so we need to do the analysis process results which is related to the deflection, shear, bending, torsion for the construction sequence. Okay, so initially we need to study the results which is related to the ground story building. Then after that we need to study the same results for the first story, second story, third story, fourth story, fifth story, etc. Okay, so here my software was open here like this. So go to file option here, click on open option. Okay, so it will ask you to open the file which is related to the multi-story building. So I was already done my construction sequence here, CSA. Okay, so click on that file. So now we can see here my complete building model was loaded here like this. So this is the ground level. Okay, so let us consider this is the ground level which is equals to Z equals to 0, and this is the plinth level for the respected building which is having Z equals to 3 meter. Again in the same process it will be consisting of the ground floor section here like this. Okay, firstly I will show you the properties for this respected building. Go to define option, click on material properties. So for this building I was considered M30 grade concrete, HYSD bars of 500. So again in the same process I will show you the frame section property. So as per my consideration, just I was taken column of 0.45 cross 0.45, beam of 0.35 cross 0.45. Okay, again click on define option, section property, slab section. I was taken the slab thickness which is consisting of approximately 150 mm. Okay, so after applying the properties for the building structure, we need to apply the load cases. So here I was taken the load cases which is related to the dead loading condition system as well as the live loading condition system. Okay, so after applying the load cases, initially we need to do the analysis process. Okay, so further go to analyze option here. So click on the run analysis option. Okay, so you can select the load cases here by using this. So click on run now option so that the model will be start doing analysis process for the respected gravitational loading condition. Okay, so after that it will show you the deflection diagram for the building structure under considerations of the gravitational loading condition system as well as the load combination which is considered as per the dead load, live load condition system. Okay, so now we can see here this is the deflection diagram for this respected building under consideration of gravity load cases. So firstly we have to do the results which is related to the gravity loads. So go to display option, click on forces, Spandrella forces, select the frames and Spandrella here, select the dead load, select the shear to toe option, click on apply so that it will show you the shear force diagram for this respected building structure. So again select the moment 3 option, click on apply so that it will show you the bending moment diagram for this respected structure. Okay, so after analysis process completed for the respected regular dead load, live load condition system, now we have to apply the construction sequence load condition. So for that, firstly we have to unlock the model, click on OK option. So initially we need to go to define option here. Okay, click on the define option here, select the auto construction sequence case here. Okay, so select that option. So firstly we have to define the auto construction sequence analysis. So select the case type active case and you have to select the construction sequence load case name is auto sequence. Okay, and geometry non-linearity option is P delta or P delta plus large displacement. Okay, So as per our consideration, just we are taking here as none. Why? Because we are not taking any kind of the irregular structures. Okay. So again we have to take the combine this number to stories of each level construction sequence group. Okay. So it will be consisting of 1. Okay. So here as per the results part, we need only the individual story results only. Okay. That's why we need to take here as one section. Okay. And select the load cases here. Okay. So basically for perfect construction sequence analysis load cases, generally we will consider only the dead loading condition with one factor. Okay. So that's why I was taken here as one with dead loading condition system. Okay, click on add option. So then after that we need to click on OK option directly, so that it will define the construction sequence load cases in load case details. Okay, so now we have to see the respective load case. For that, go to click on display option, select the load cases here. So now we can see it will be consisting of auto sequence analysis. So click on modify option, so that it will show you the construction sequence load case here like this, which is related to the non-linear staging construction process, and it will be consisting of the number of stages here like this, 6 numbers. Again you can click on the stage operations option, so that it will show you the operation object name, okay, age at add days and type name. Okay, so you can click on the show stage tree. Okay, so that it will show you the stage tree for this respective structure here like this. Okay, so just I am closing these options. So again click on OK. So click on cancel option. Again click on OK option. So now we have to do the analysis process for this respected building. Again go to analyze option, go to click on set load cases to run option, click on run now option, so that it will do the analysis process for this respected building under considerations of the dead loading condition system, live loading condition system, and construction sequence analysis loading condition system. Okay, then after that we can see the results which is related to the construction sequence analysis case. Okay, so now we can see this is the deflection diagram under considerations of the dead loading condition. Now we have to see the deflection diagram under considerations of auto construction sequence load case. Okay, so further go to display option here, click on deform shape option here. Okay, so now we have to select the load case as auto construction sequence option here. Okay, so then after that we need to select the mode number is 1, step type is step number here. Again you can click on this respected apply option, so that it will display the construction sequence load case for the respected ground story here, plinth level here. Okay, so now we can see this is the deflection diagram for the respected plinth level. Again we have to see the construction results for the respected ground story. So for that we have to click on this respected option, so that it will load the construction sequence analysis deflection diagram for the first story, and this is the second story. So again in the same process you can select the third story here like this. Again in the same process we have to see the results which is related to the fourth story. Select this respected option, so that it will load the results for the fourth story. Again I am selecting fifth story option here like this. Okay, so now we have to see the shear force diagram, bending moment diagram, torsion diagram for the respected construction sequence load case. Okay, go to click on display option, sphere spandular forces, select here as frame forces, select the load case which is related to the auto construction sequence case. Select the shear to 2 with mode number 1, click on apply option, so that it will load the shear force diagram for the respected ground story section here like this. So again if you want to display the remaining story shear force diagram, so you can click on this respected option, so that it will load the shear force diagram for the respected first slab. Again it will load the shear force diagram for the respected second slab. Again it will load the shear force diagram for the respected third slab. Again it will load the shear force diagram for the respected fifth slab. Again it will load the last slab shear force values here like this. Okay, so again in the same process we have to see the bending moment diagram, display option, forces here. So select this respected moment 3 option, construction sequence method with mode number is 1. So click on apply option, so that it will load the bending moment diagram at the ground story level here. Okay, so again in the same process we have to see the results which is related to the remaining stories. Select this option, so that it will load the option here like this, first slab. Again it will load the second slab results. Again it will load the third slab results. Again it will load the fourth slab results. Again it will load the last slab results here like this. Okay, so now we can see it will load all the bending moment diagram here like this. Now we have to load the torsion diagram. Go to display, so sphere spandular forces option here. Again I am selecting here, select the torsion option here. So let us consider torsion auto sequence with mode number is 1. So click on apply option, so that it will load the torsion diagram for the respected ground story here like this. Okay, so again in the same process it will load the value of torsion for the respected remaining story here like this. This is the first slab, and this is the second slab. Again this is the third slab. Again this is the fourth slab. Again this is the fifth slab. Again it will be comes under the last slab section. Okay, so this is the torsion diagram for the last slab section. Okay, so now we have to load the results which is comes under the deflection, shear, bending as a tabular format for the construction sequence analysis. Go to display option, click on show tables option here. So initially we need to select the load case which is related to the construction sequence analysis. Just I am selecting auto sequence here. So select this option with the clear option, So you can select the values here like story drift values. Again, you can load the values which is related to the base year values. Again, you can load the values which is related to the model, time period, frequency. Again, you can load the values which is related to the story forces here like this. Okay, you can click on OK option so that it will load the values which is related to the story drift value, shear value, bending value, torsion value, and time period value, frequency values here like this. This is the base reaction values, and this is the model, time period, and frequency values, and this is the story drift value for the respected auto construction sequence analysis. Again, it will load the values which is related to the story forces here. Okay, so this is the complete process of construction sequence analysis of multi-story building by using ETAP software. If you have any queries about this respected video, please try to text me your questions in the below comment box. I will try to give the answer for that respected questions. Thank you.